Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Guy in His Garage. My name's Cam, and behind me is my dad's Bobcat 430 Mini X. So in a couple minutes you guys will see some footage that's actually from yesterday. We went and picked up some broken down compost to help fill in a low spot in my parents' yard. So we're going to be using the Mini X, spread that dirt around, get it all smoothed out, and then we got to work on the left side track. There's a roller that is pretty well shot, so we'll get that pulled out, go to the Bobcat dealer, pick up a new roller, get it swapped in, and see what else the day has for us. But before we get into the work of the Mini X, here's the footage from yesterday of us getting the compost.
Yeah, go for it. That's some nice stuff. The only bad thing about this, like a dog should be out here eating it.
Yep. Back up. Okay, pull forward again. Hard brake. Let me go up a little more. Yeah. Back up a little bit. Stop. Pull forward. Stop. Pull forward a little bit. A little bit. You're good. Pull forward. Pull forward. Again. Pull forward. Back up. Pull forward. You're clear. So what I'm doing, guys, is I'm actually trying to confirm which side that bad roller is on real quick. Yeah, that's definitely junk. So as you guys just saw, that's the bad roller. So we'll go ahead, get this dirt spread around, then we'll get this over to the garage, get that roller off. don't know if you guys can tell, these tracks, they have good tread left on them, but generally speaking, these tracks are pretty freaking beat up. So probably sometime this winter, my father and I will be looking to buy a new set of tracks for this machine. Plus we got to repack and rebuild this piston. I'll show you guys. So you guys can see, the seal is, the dust shield's pretty well shot. It is seeping out, but the main issue is this rod is pretty freaking beat up. So what's likely going to happen, I think my dad said he's going to try to weld this and then smooth it back out and see if that works. If not, then we'll replace the actual rod, repack, rebuild the piston, weld new seals, and throw it back on the machine. But it's not leaking too bad right now, so we're going to run it the way that it is until probably winter time when we don't need the machine. But now that we got that dirt spread out, our main problem is getting this guy off.
Look at that. Imagine that. You got the right stuff. Is the other side turning?
Nope.
Of course, I did have the thing away, so that's okay. I was like, how the fuck does this thing even come out?
Well, it's notched.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So underneath the thread,
Okay, so once you loosen it,
once you loosen it, it should just drop. Yeah. Good. Nightmare.
Getting this butt shot. You when you went up and it was looking good, I could see in there good. And then then you moved right full butt right in the camera. It's like, oops.
It's all right. I'm sure there's a few people that watch just for that.
It's turning now. Okay, so now what?
Now we take a small sledge
Drop it down.
and hit it on this side. Should be able to drop it out now. What have you guys noticed? I sound like crap because I feel like crap. But this has got to get done, so we're just doing it. There's another great YouTuber out there. I'm sure by saying this phrase, you'll know who I'm talking about. But like he says, Mom didn't raise no punk. Just like that. Yeah. What do you mean? That looks perfectly fine to me.
It's like I said, there was no doubt.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Think that's runnable? Yeah. It's an interesting looking pry bar.
Well, I couldn't find it, so.
Do me a favor.
Yep.
Put that more here because I got more space here.
Okay. No, huh? Yeah, almost. pretty good.
Okay, you can take that out.
Yes, that's I was just coming to grab it and it fell. I can hold. I got this one, so you can. There you go. It's a different size too.
No.
Yeah, I changed it already.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I checked it while you were inside. Yeah, it's smaller.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, downgrade everything, you know, make it cheaper. Just lets me know that none of these have been replaced. Because none of them have that head, at least on that side don't.
Where's that 2x4?
Huh?
Stick that 2x4 up underneath it.
Okay.
Well, as I'm going to tighten it, it's trying to spin itself back out.
Gotcha. Maybe right there. Yeah, okay. Try that. Nope, it spun out. Good. Okay, it's turning, but it. All right. I'm in your way. There we go. Huh? So now I think I left. So now open. Shit, which one do you open? I don't remember. I don't remember which one to open. For the grease thingy. I don't remember which one it is. It was pretty easy to see when I did it.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. That should be good. Don't want it too tight.
Yeah. Especially with that leak. So now we should do the other side.
Yep.
See what that.
Turn the machine on.
Yep.
Because this is the side you said took grease, right?
Yes. Yes, this is the side I saw move. But again, I don't remember having it up in the air, in all honesty.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Yeah, so that's super tight. Honestly, I would just
just leave it alone, let it wear.
But in here, you have your grease zerk.
Yep.
But then you have this bolt and this other nipple looking thing.
Okay.
I'm not sure which one, but you undo one of these.
Yep.
And it'll grease.
Yeah, I knew there had to be some way to compress it.
And what you can do is if you put blocks underneath the machine.
Yep.
You can use the bucket to
And
put
take
pressure.
it. Okay.
Because that's all it is
Gotcha.
this slides
Yep.
inside of this housing.
I see it. Yeah, I see that right there. Yeah.
So all it is it's a
Yeah, but that's
piston
probably why it didn't move, because
that
it's
uses
so tight.
grease.
Okay. So yeah, so I ain't gonna grease that no more.
No, yeah, I'd say that's,
Yep. Yeah, that's nice. Huh? If anything, it's tight.
yeah, it's a little too tight, but with how much slop are in the tracks anyways.
Yep. Okay. Well, now she should drive around a lot better.
I mean, it's nowhere near as bad.
Yeah.
But the dust shield,
It would take a lot to be worse than the other one.
the dust shield on this side
Yeah.
is pretty well.
Yeah. Well.
I wouldn't say like we can't,
Yeah.
you know.
Hey, they're a lot cheaper than I thought they were.
Yeah. It was what, 160 bucks?
Yeah. You know.
You know, that's not bad. Hey guys, Cam from present day. So originally when I was filming the footage of all the different stuff I was doing back home at my parents' house, some of what you guys have seen in this video of the getting the dirt, moving it around, doing the work on the excavator, there's a whole nother major project that I was working on, helping my dad out with. But with the footage you guys are seeing, we're already at about 30 minutes, and I try to keep the videos 25 to 35 minutes. That way they're not too long for you guys. So I'm actually going to end this video here, and then next week you guys will see the rest of the footage from when I was back home working on a different project. I won't spoil it, don't worry. But if you guys like this type of content, hit that subscribe button. If you can do me a huge favor, go down, hit that thumbs up button. It does the channel a lot of good. It doesn't cost you guys a thing. I appreciate those of you that keep coming back and watching the videos and leaving comments. It's really exciting to actually see the channel grow. Last I checked, we were sitting at 73 subscribers. I really think probably by the end of the year, we're going to be over 100. And I think within the first year as a small YouTube guy, it's a good accomplishment. So I really appreciate all y'all. As you can probably tell, 8 ends still apart behind me, but that's going to change here probably the next 24 hours. But for you guys, it's probably going to be about 2 weeks before you see that footage. So hope you stick around. See you on the next one.